the magic of magic and music, we're gonna be able to change time. Yeah, hook shot. I mean, look at him. He's horrible. He's also frozen, but he's horrible. Look at him. Look at that face. Face only a king could love. The ice case! And hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ice Skating stuff. No, let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina Chapter. The last episode, we got done with the lovely ice cavern, you know, the ice area of this game, lovely. Always love ice levels. And this episode, we're going to save this fat fish. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let him out. I know, it's a pain. I'd rather have him frozen for all eternity in his permanent state of confusion. But now we're going to go over here because he will, no matter what, he'll only speak to us if we stand on this platform because he's a bit of a king. Don't be so nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing on top. Like, yeah. And we get the Zora's tunic. Yay. This lets us breathe underwater somehow, even though it doesn't connect to our mouth. So I don't know what it does. Again, magic probably. But right off the bat, we're going to be able to use this for some useful things. Because as you can tell in the last episode, we got the iron boots, which allow us to, like, go underwater. Combination with the thing that allows us to breathe underwater, we can get some stuff done. Now, if I'm going to the right place, I don't think I am actually. There's a part of this pond you're going to want to go to, which is probably over here, if I'm not mistaken. Which will house something useful for us. It's a rather hidden thing. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yep. Let's see if we can see. Nope, can't see anything. It's too deep. Too deep! So we're going to have to use our Zora tunic and iron boots and drop all the way down. They made this lake really excessively deep. They really did. It's like a crater. Like a really sharp like drop out of nowhere. But there you'll see it coming into frame. All these single rupees, I know, amazing. But no. We have got, right off the bat, 3 little heart pieces just for us. Which is great. But in this episode, as I previously mentioned, there's a quest we're going to get done, which technically we could get done if we have... technically we couldn't do it up until now, so it's not really that bad. But you need to at least have completed the ice cavern and therefore let out the Zora King, have a Pona, and a couple other things, I think. So, up until now, I don't think we could have done it. But we are going to get that done now. Because we can, and also because I don't want to do the water temple yet. Seriously, like, ideally never. Actually, first, one little thing. I almost forgot. There's one little thing we want to do before we head off. And that is unfreeze the nice people in the shop. We might as well use this blue fire now that we got it. I mean, there's not much to use it for, to be honest. Outside of the ice cavern. There's not much to use it for, but as you can see, red ice stuff. Ba-boom. And just so you know, I don't know why I switched back to the red tunic, actually, now I think about it. Yeah. I'm just going to keep it. At least for now, at least we have to do. This is where you can buy a Zora's tunic. Which is useful if it gets eaten by a like or something. So, you might want to unfreeze that just in case, but ideally, you just don't want to get it stolen by a like in the first place, because, you know, you're better than that. I know you are. I say that, I'm probably going to get something stolen off me this LP. I really hope not, it's always a hassle. I've already had my my Kakariko, well, the Deku shield completely destroyed. I never got one back because I'm lazy. But yes, if you join me in a sec, I'm going to cut it and we're going to go and do a couple things. See you there. And we're back. And we're going to go in here. Because there is something we can get. Which is very good. Very good. Please, quickly. Is there another ball to blow up? I might have just Nope, there is one. There we go. One more. One more wall. I don't know why they put this behind some of the walls. I have no idea. It's just irritating. And there's a rather big one. I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? Yeah. Look at this knife. Bigger than my knife. Or I have a knife, but it's bigger than my knife. Let's take a look at this weapon. Look at this thing. Look at that. Wow. We did it, guys. We got a new weapon. What? Ow. No! What the hell, man? This thing's rubbish. As you can tell, that is not actually what we're going to be doing today. I'm just showing that you can get that, which is utterly useless because it breaks after like 10 swings, but, you know. We're actually going to be getting a real big sword, as opposed to one that just breaks after a few hits. In which case, we're going to have to cut again, because there's something I've got to go and get, which technically I almost went and got, like, so many episodes ago, it's insane, but yeah, whatever, see you in a bit. What the hell? I'm freaking out, man. What's going on? Emulators, am I right? And we are back in Kakariko. And we're coming over here because there is a whole lovely trading side quest we've got to do. Yay. Lovely. On the bright side, that means this episode won't be half an hour long because I can just cut all of the journeys in between the areas, but yeah. As you can tell, I think I talked to this woman before when I first did the first adult episode, and then I just was like, oh my god, I didn't mean to do this yet. Yeah, you look like you're good at handling cuckoos, do I now? Well, we've got a cuckoo now. And as annoying as it is, we're gonna have to play song and skip to next day because this cuckoo hatches overnight. Yay. This side quest isn't really as annoying as I'm making it out to be. But, you know, at least it's better than the water temple. Ba-bam. It's the miracle of life once again. I think it says exactly that when you hatch that chicken as a kid. God. It was a long time ago that I did that episode. Just thinking how long it's been since I actually started this thing, it's quite funny. At least back then I knew how to make 15-minute episodes. Now I can't make them any less than half an hour. But like I said, this episode will be different. I will make a more reasonably length episode, I swear. I swear. Oh, no, I've got Talon here. We're gonna wake him up. What in tarnation? No. Oh, yep, he seems rather infused to go. Stop it! I don't want to talk to you anymore! Ow! But yeah, as the woman said, cuckoos really love to wake up people, apparently, because they're douches. I did! Look at this cuckoo, look how happy it is. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, give it. Give it. Congelo. Congelo. How'd you get a blue cuckoo? Yeah, give him. Okay, so now we've got another cuckoo. Don't worry, this isn't all going to be a cuckoo trading quest. But we're going to want to go again elsewhere? So I will cut, and I'll see you in a bit. I just gotta remember how to do this for in the song. Yeah. Okay. See you in a bit. And here we are in the Lost Woods. There's this creepy guy. We saw him before. Don't know. I'm trying to sing. Emphasis on trying. Oh God. Terrifying. Nice guy. Which means you must be a nice guy. It's the nice guy, please. Right. And you get the odd mushroom. Yeah, unfortunately this is timed, so we're gonna make a run for it. We've got to go all the way back to Kakariko again. If you have got this magic bean, this is actually made slightly easier. Because you can just go like this, and just immediately leave, without having to go through the Kakariko Village, which is nice. I might as well show these time sections, just if there's any tips to get there faster, but yeah, you're gonna wanna definitely get a pona for this. So, yep. I used to have these songs just memorized so well when I was younger. But nowadays, my old brain can't handle it. Come over here, you horse. Ideally, it's better to have an opponent already out here ready if you really want to go fast on this. But to be honest, it's not that bad in terms of getting there quickly. Just so you know, I'm not sure if I may mention this already, but you're not allowed to teleport on these time sections at all. Like, you can't use the teleport spells, well, teleport songs. If you do, it just immediately spoils, you've got to do it all again, so you've got to actually go there manually, which is a pain. But you can use, like, the wild shortcuts and that, which makes it a bit easier sometimes. Actually, I don't know. I normally use a shortcut on one of these, but I can't remember which one. Yeah, we just go over here and we've got to go to our old hag in a potion shop. But, despite the fact we're not actually going to the normal potion shop. I'm not sure if I showed off this potion shop yet. It's a potion shop where you can buy, like, blue potions, which is, like, a combination of green and red, which heals, like, your magic and your health, like, fully. But yeah, we're not going to talk to this guy, he smells. He's got a bad haircut. We're going to go down here. Oh, no, we're going to go... No, we're not going to go down here. For some reason, I just thought we were collecting fish again. I'm just so used to coming back here and collecting fish. I've done it so many times in this LP. Just gone and got fish, but no, we want to go in here. Plenty of time to spare. We're going to get in here. Well, at this rate, not many times to spare. Come on, get in here. There we go. Ba-bam. Potion shop. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Creepy old lady. I do have something, you're correct. Look at that little tiger she's got, a little mini tiger. That's a bum, he had to go into the forest, I see. Give it to me now, yes. This place is really creepy. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. Yeah, this part of the side quest is very odd. Yeah, it's kind of weird, this bit of the side quest. But yes, we're gonna go back to the forest. This time you don't need to worry about spoiling. So just make your way back at a leisurely pace. But yes, I'll see you back in the Lost Woods in a sec. Bye-bye. And here we are back again, and this guy's gone. Great. So, show the medicine. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest, it will be lost. Everyone will become a Stalfos. Only his sword is left. Messin made the forest mushrooms, give it back. Right. Yeah, as I said, this kind of the quest, it's just weird. What is this? What is this girl saying? What is this? This part of the quest is so weird. This game is just weird sometimes. I mean, that guy is all weird looking. I keep saying weird, but he's weird looking. He comes here when you're an adult. He just sleeps in the forest. Then he wants a potion made for some reason. Potion won't work on a monster. He turns apparently into a stealther as a creepy little girl. So what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Ugh. This game just knows how to... There's probably some weird like lore theory on what exactly the implications of all that is. But yes, join us in a sec. We'll go over to the place where we need to take this saw. This is a bit out of the way, so I'll see you in a bit. And here we are back in Gerudo Valley after however long. And if you look, the bridge is out, so we're gonna want to jump it. Don't know why your opponent can't always jump that far, but whatever. We're probably not going to be coming back here for a while, because it's one of the later areas you do. But you've got to come here for this quest. Look at this guy, the running man. All over this land I searched for competitions to have a true killer instinct. I came here to run through the haunted wasteland. It doesn't look like good timing for that. I want to go back to Hyrule Bridge as well. You can see it from here, so I'm stuck here inside this tent. Don't think I can accept your challenge right now, hehe. Yeah, he seems he lost his bunnyhood, luckily. Because, you know, that thing made him crazy. What's up with this guy? I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to Gerudo Fortress to become thieves. Wow, sounds like you've got some top men under you. We're gonna go and find. Do you mind finding out my workers are? Yep. Well, we're not doing that yet, but we'll give him this saw. It's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. You coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Good thanks. Sorry, I can't give you something good in return, but take this anyway. Broken big Goron sword. So, as you can tell, we are going to definitely be getting that sword soonish. Hopefully. Oh, Epona. Unfortunately, as always, Epona's fickle about what she walks and jumps over. But yes, see you in a bit, where we get to see who we're going to give this sword to. So, see you in a bit. And we're back, and we're going to the top of the Hole of Death Mountain, because there is someone up there. Big Goron. I know, inventive name. I guess the Gorons just suck at naming. Let's talk to this guy. Opened a new store, it's Medigoron's blade store. Yeah, that guy sucks. I'm better at making blades, yes. Alien Carpenter, I don't know what's up with his... Like, I think it's meant to emulate echoing because his voice is so big, because he's big and yeah. But I'm not sure. It's a bit weird. But yes, if you show him the sword, even though he seems to be quite iffy. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. Oops. There's some fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You'll find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get my eye drops. Yeah. So he's got to go get some eye drops. So yes, again, we're going to cut it to where we've got back and got him his eye drops. So, see you in a sec. And we come full circle and we're back here again. Mr. Fishface. Eye drops, yes. Well, you might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the Lake Laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yeah, I can. Now again, this is a timed bit. Again, this episode is going slightly longer than I anticipated. I can already tell by the timer. Oops. But yeah, we're gonna have to rush over there. I might speed this up, to be fair, just because it is just going over to Lake Hylia, which isn't that difficult. Unfortunately, we can't use the shortcut to get to Lake Hylia because that is completely frozen over. So instead, you just gonna want to dive into the river and just let it basically carry you back. If you're a kid, you could just like ride the river, but unfortunately, because you're older, you're a bit too tall. That was rude. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm just going to speed this up. It's nothing too major, just getting back to Lake Hylia. So, see you in a bit. Oops, wasn't me. Anyway, let's get in there quick. Not really that close to failing, to be fair, but... Blank. Oh my god, this guy's terrifying. Oh wow, I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since the Zora domain froze over. Yeah, where did they get it if the friggin' whole place is frozen? Those eyeballs... cooked fried eyeballs the first time I looked... Yeah, this guy's freaky. This episode's just full of weird stuff. These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Link has issues talking. Now this is where it gets fun, because the next time's one, despite giving you much more time, is way harder than the rest. So, you've got to really go quick here. I'll speed this up, at least most of it, just because it's very much predictable, but just so you know, this is slightly harder than the other things in the trading quest. Also, just so you know, if you fail one of the timed ones, don't be too upset, because I'm pretty sure you can just go back and get it again without any repercussion. Oh, really? Really, Epona? Really? What the? She just stopped. Well, that's going to be fun. Okay. I'm going to speed this up, and hopefully that doesn't completely mess it up for me. See you in a bit. And here we are back again. I figured I would not speed this part up as it's relatively close, and also, just so you know, this magic bean makes everything a whole lot easier. Because you can go all the way up here and skip loads of stuff. So even if you do choose to get the heart piece that's up there through the method of just jumping over there as a kid, you can still get up here without too much hassle. Oh god, the skull tallows. Okay. I'm gonna kill these guys just because I'd rather. Oh god, please don't have the thing jump off the edge and fall on me. Just die. Just... You foul beast. You've got to be joking right now. Come on. There we go. Up we go. Just in the nick of time. Well, still decently to spare. Trust me, without the B, it's a lot harder. But here we go. Eye drops. And here we go, we get a claim check to a sword. Now, what we're going to do is, honestly, is just skip using the Sum Song a bunch of times in a row, so rather than actually waiting a few days, so I'll see you in a bit once he's decided to actually give it to me. Aha! So he's going to give it to us now, so you just go ba-boom. Weird lighting effect on the morning. Aha! The heavenly Big Goron sword. It won't break. Thank goodness for that. So yep, now we finally got our new fancy snazzy weapon that doesn't break. Look at that. And it deals double damage to the Master Sword. And it has more range and loads of other lovely advantages. So with all that said and done, that's it for this episode. Again, it was slightly longer than I wanted. Which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Hopefully the Water Temple episodes will be shorter, although it'll probably be like 50 episodes stuck in the Water Temple, because I always forget how to do that, as do most people. That's one thing I've got to agree with the masses on this game. The Water Temple is time consuming, to say the least, but you know, we'll get to it. Maybe I'll do a practice run first, or like, whatever. I'll definitely try to make it a bit more easier than just going in completely blind, not knowing what I'm doing, because that never works out well. Yes, all that said and done. With all that said and done, there we go, I can speak now. Join us in the next episode, where we'll be making our way to the Water Temple and probably starting on it. But yes, until then, see ya.